How's it going, fellow nerds? Welcome to another MTG NerdPhil video. If you enjoy seeing wacky things work in standard ranked, consider hitting that subscribe button. I've been enjoying a lot of time off school because the semester is over to just be able to post more content. And of course, I don't just do MTG videos because I'm a big nerd. Talk about Star Wars, we talk about board games, video games, all the stuff. So if you like any of that, consider subscribing. But here, I'm going to show you what we're doing with Monoblack. It's not Monoblack aggro because we got some big drops later on. So let me show you what we're doing. We're playing Archfiend's Vessel, a staple, because, you know, if you have ways to bring it back, it's nice as a 5/5 flyer. 2 Blood Chief's Thirst, only playing 2 because we have other instant speed removals. 2 Agonizing Remorse to get information, exile stuff that we may not like. 4 Heartless Axe, staple in black. 4 No Priest of Oblivion. I like the card. You'll see me play it in Orzhov Clerics if you've seen that video, and I think it's very underrated with both its kicker ability and the keywords on it. 3 Timorats to exile stuff from our graveyard or their graveyard depending on the matchup. 2 Demonic Embrace. This is a finisher that we can use, but it's also great discard fodder to like Kroxa. 4 Murderous Riders, no surprise there. One of our other fun cards is Oathsworn Knight. A lot of people don't know how this card works. They'll try to shock it and be like, "How, remove 2 counters," and that's not actually how it works. Downside is that we do have to attack with it every turn, but I actually think that's still a pretty good trade-off. 3 Roast Riders to get stuff into our graveyard. If a board wipe is coming, we can get some value. 2 Erebos, our other fun card that we're trying out. I actually really like this card. We're not really sacking a whole lot, but we're playing enough lifelink to justify this card, and 5/6 Indestructible is pretty good in my opinion. 3 Nightmare Shepherds, great combo with Oathsworn Knight, just a good card all around though. And we are playing Grey Merchant, otherwise known as Gary. Only playing 2 because it's a heavy removal meta, but Gary looks great when we've got a pretty full board. 3 Agadeem's Awakening, 4 Castles, some Swamps, and some Fabled Passage. So we're going to bring this straight into the ladder, see how we do. Hope you guys have been enjoying the multiple uploads. I'm trying to get ahead as much as I can, even though I still work and I'm in an internship, but it honestly feels a lot better without having to, without school on the back of my mind. So. And I recently got one of my first grades back. Ended up getting a B+. Pretty happy about that, you know? On a ranked curve, mind you. It's not like I think it was a class of like 20, so I think that means 3 or 4 people get A's. So I think I was like the next runner up to get an A. So I feel pretty good about that, honestly, with like the crazy hectic schedule. Like I was honestly surprised. I was like, I'm shooting for like B's and C's, but I will take the B+. So it's kind of tough here because I think it's Goblins and I should still expect like a shock or a giant. So I think I'm going to pass. I don't think I want to play Timorat right into a shock. I mean, I'm cool with taking the 1. Okay, yep, this is pretty good. So we're going to take no damage here. See ya. Still gets the equipment, so I'm pretty comfortable playing Woest Rider. I don't mind if Woest Rider dies because he has the escape mechanic. Okay, so this is just like a different version of Mono Red. Interesting. I guess I can, interesting. I think I will just end up taking it, or I could just chump block and then scry. I think I'm okay with that. I mean, I don't necessarily lose anything because I was going to sack this at some point anyway, so. So we'll just sack it for damage. Sure, we'll keep another Murderous Rider. Okay. All right. So we get a 2-3 going on here. that, and exile that. So I don't mind getting Ember Cleaved here. Because we can Murderous Rider next turn, so it's not the end of the world. And again, Timorat, really helpful to get our life back in control. I'm very intrigued that he's playing Scavenge Blade, but I guess in terms of like it's a free equip, I can kind of understand it. I think I can take 6 pretty comfortably here. Or 7. Yeah, that's fine with me. Sure. So it tells me that he's not, since there's a bit of a pause, he's got another Rimrock Knight. So the more I can remove here, the better. Yeah, see, there we go. Nightmare Shepherd's also pretty good here. I actually really like the Nightmare Shepherd right here, so we will not attack. I'm happy to offer some trades. I'm not ready to play the Agadeem's Awakening as a land quite yet. So he's making a real big dude. Okay. So here we can block. I don't mind losing it because he's going to come back. And I know I won't get the escape mechanic off him, but it's nice to have a little bit more chump blockers. So I actually do want to see what's coming up next. Yes, we will take that. So we will Murderous Rider. Don't want to deal with that. And then we will exile him. And we can pass the turn. Well, we can actually get in there. We can get a little aggressive here. Alright, so we're doing pretty good. Pretty happy about that. Probably gonna equip here, but that doesn't bother me a whole bunch because we can trade pretty comfortably because they're not getting toughness, so. It's not an Ember Cleave, so let's do this. That's fine with me. And we will bring back Timorat as a 1/1. Get a swamp. Exile some stuff. So this, again, gaining life against mono red, really good here. Get there. And pass the turn. Okay. Slightly unfortunate. Let's get rid of him now. Another Nightmare Shepherd. As far as I know, this looks slightly better. guess we could have played the Agadeem's Awakening as a land, but I'm pretty happy with where we're at. As long as he hasn't drawn an Embercleave, I believe we're still in this. And if worst comes to worst, I believe I can just triple block and take whatever damage is coming. Okay. I believe we win the game because we just chump block, so yeah. Yeah, we just, I mean, I don't think it matters. Just going through the motions. And we can also do this. Yep. Cool. So we can beat mono red, even though that's a very different version of mono red. Looks like budget mono red, perhaps. So, okay. I mean, I'll still take a win over mono red. So if you're still watching and you've enjoyed it so far, we're definitely gonna get more games here. But if you've enjoyed it so far and you're not subscribed, you know, consider hitting that button. I'm doing other things in the meantime. I've got other videos upcoming. I've also been playing Among Us with a fellow friend of mine. He also streams and does YouTube. His name's Hogerchris. I'll leave his description down below, but check him out if you like Among Us. I'm not going to post the videos here because that's I feel like that's more of me spending time with people I know and people I enjoy hanging out with. Not really like a, oh, this sucks. Not really like a thing for my channel. I don't want to consider that like, you know, going away from taking time with friends and whatnot. I don't mind being milled out too badly, but this could be an issue if it's 2 rune crabs. But yeah, I kind of just, I'm a little bit more goofier because, you know, I'm not in front of a camera. So if you, I think I'll show up in one of his videos at some point. So if you want to go check that out, I'll leave the links down below. And yeah, so we're gonna Agonizing Remorse here. Ooh. Let's get rid of the counter spell. Yeah, I always do like death cries when I die, and I always make some weird joke, and yeah, I really enjoy hanging out with them. So okay, lost a lot of land, unfortunately. We might lose, honestly, because I don't know how we beat 2 rune crabs on turn 2. He would have to stop drawing land for me to be relevant in this game from now on. We've gotten rid of the counterspell, so hopefully we can play an Oathsworn Knight, but who knows? Probably not. He probably drew right into the he drew right into the other ground and launch. That's like, it's really frustrating. This is very frustrating indeed. Well, at least we have some of our escape cards, I guess. So that's nice. Question mark. I feel like we have to get aggressive. So let's just play 2 Menace dudes. See what we can do from there. This is tough. This is very tough. He's already milled half our land. We've not done a single point of damage. Okay, don't mind that. Yep, I did expect that. So, yep, I kind of knew that I wasn't going to draw a land. So, we're at least going to try to make him answer our stuff. Okay. Yep, this is tough. I figured I think he milled most of our lands here. I'm not really sure what we do beyond that. I mean, none of that really matters to me. think we'll Murderous... yeah, we'll Murderous Rider the one with Death Touch. Okay. Okay. We can still do stuff. He's taking his time. Yeah, I'm not sure. I kind of want to scoop because I'm not really sure how you beat a double rune craft start. Not really sure if any deck can unless they're, you know, big aggro like Gruul, so. Okay, I'm gonna try to. Yeah, I don't like how you can't respond in time. It's a little annoying. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to Demonic Embrace next turn. And I don't see Erebos sticking around for long, so. Yeah. Sorry, the Erebos here. We gotta do something. Okay. Probably a Drown in the Lock incoming here. I don't see this No Priest surviving for that long. In this case, it does. Okay, 2 Thought Thieves. It's not the worst. Okay, another Demonic Embrace. I don't think that really helps. Okay. Timurite really doesn't help all that much, but we can at least see what's his last card. Kinda whatever. Let's get in there. Kind of didn't have a choice. We have to be as aggressive as quickly as possible. Yep. Yeah, his goal is to mill me out. My goal is to just bash him in the air as much as I can. I mean, our graveyard is so big at this point that exiling it actually doesn't really even matter. I mean, I guess I could still do it. He drew a removal spell. Of course he did. Unfortunate. Oh! He didn't? Why did... Oh my gosh! Guys! Oh, I thought we were out. Holy moly! He just scooped. He didn't even try. Oh my gosh! Huzzah! Huzzah! We beat Damir Rogues. All right, let's get in for one more game. I feel like this is always where I'm like, should I quit while I'm ahead? And we've only played 2 games, so I want to give you guys a third. If I lose, I still hope that this was enjoyable, because I'm gonna be honest, after beating Damir Rogues with a deck like mine, I consider that a win. That's just a win in my book. So we got some Fable Passage starts. That's actually pretty good. Playing against Mono Red. We've got removal. We've got Gary, so Oh, nice. I appreciate this already. Because I made a Mardu Knights deck. You want to check that out? Please do. That's a great card. I would know because I play that card. So we're going to say bye-bye to it. Erebos here. We'll probably just remove whatever he plays next. The Lord, yeah, let's just remove it. The Lord, also good. So, don't really want to think about that. Low Strider, pretty good here. Get me a Swamp. Want to be mana efficient, so could be the Erebos here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wouldn't have enough mana. Let's just play the Murderous Rider. So, okay, so this is just Boros Knights. Not as impressive, but let's play the Erebos. Fortunately, that one in particular has Vigilance. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, it's not too bad. So we'll probably end up playing the Woe Strider and then hold up a Heartless Act. Oof, pretty good. No blocks. Another Woe Strider, pretty good. Alright. I like Boros Knights. Maybe I'll do that next. Not really what I wanted to see. So what we can do is chump block here. Still 4/4? Ugh. Alright, I'll leave that open then. I think we have to get rid of one of the lords here. And then we can sack this. We are going to draw a card. Yep, I like that. Whew, we are in danger territory though. I think this helps us a little bit. Can gain some life. Yeah, we can gain some life here. Pass the turn. So I think we're okay now that Erebos is out. Unless he plays a Banishing Light or Glass Casket, I think we're okay. Yep, looks like we're okay. I'll just submit one. Pass the turn. Alright. I think we can do this. We can wait on Gary. Whew. Fervent Champion, okay. Could be an Embercleave incoming. That would actually hurt a lot. This is 100% an Embercleave. He drew into it, huh? He drew into it. He drew into the Embercleave. So I want to get rid of the Lord if possible. Unfortunate he drew the Embercleave. He didn't? Okay, well in that case... Oh, the action. We'll keep that. also sacrifice him. Yep. Nope. I think we're good from here. Oh, actually. Let's destroy that. Whew. Okay. We'll decline this time around. Whew. Alright. Who can we get back? We can get back our Timurat, that's who. Alright, we can get in there for 5. Okay, we are still in this, I believe. Another fervent champion, huh? Okay. Can do that and pass the turn. I think we're good on drawing. Okay. 3. I think we're getting the Will Strider in this case. I'm gonna play it safe this time around and not attack with the Erebos. Actually, I feel like we're okay. Yeah, I feel like we're okay. And I think Gary will do a lot too. So this, he has been flooded, unfortunately. Okay. Let's Gary it up. I believe we can do this. Let's see, block, block. Oh, I believe that's game. Whew! Alright, we did it. Whew! Math is also for attackers, by the way. Alright, so I feel like that's a good way to end the video. I hope you enjoyed that. We're always doing fun stuff here. So if you are still here and you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so if you haven't. And again, we're going to play more stuff in the future. For Standard, you're going to see me talk about board games, video games, all that stuff. So I do about like 7 to 8 uploads a week, which is kind of crazy. I don't know how I do it, honestly, but that's what I do. So if you think you'll enjoy that, consider hitting those buttons. If you want to give it a thumbs up, go for it. And again, please sure to check out Hogerchris's channel. You might see me play Among Us, and again, I'm a little bit more goofy and free there, just because that's like my break time, honestly. So yeah, enjoy his videos as well. And thank you all so much for watching. I believe around this point, you'll see a video about my most recent upload and a video that YouTube thinks you'll like. So click on one of those videos as well. And thank you all so much for helping me grow this channel. I'll see you for your next NerdPhil.